Hi, friends. Welcome back. It's been a while, actually. And it's been a while because I am a lazy piece of poop. And Amber also has not uploaded in, I think it was like 10 days, 10 days at the most. And so without her, I have nothing. And so, yeah. It's so good to be back. It's so good to be back here with you, my buddies. Welcome on in. Come have a seat here on the bed with me. I'm not going to bed just yet, but I really wanted to react to her video, her I'm back video, and get this out there so we could chit chat about it because where has our girl been? I was getting a little bit worried there. I know she canceled a couple, maybe just one, I don't know, a members live stream, one or two of them. And so, I was worried about her. And um, yeah, it's never good when she goes MIA with not much of an explanation. So I know she probably does it for the speculation, but listen, it's not nice to do, especially to paying members. Um, so yeah, let's check in and see what she's up to, and then we'll have a little chat about it. You know what I mean? All right, kids. Oh, also, yesterday was my 30th birthday, so I am now officially in my 30s. So if you catch me acting different, if you see a gray hair or two, that's probably why. Um, I love aging and dying. All right, let's get into it. This particular episode is called "I'm Back!" exclamation point. Where have I been? Question mark, question mark. Pretty straightforward. Let's get into it, shall we?
Hi guys, I'm back.
Hey, Amber, welcome back, girl. Ah! I freaking love this intro, man. I love the seal sound.
Hello, hello. Welcome to another.
That was very jarring. It said a week and a half ago, in case you can't read. Okay, a week and a half ago. All right.
Vlog. So I'm currently just about to do my makeup.
I don't know. Her hair's looking pretty lush in this clip right here.
I use primer. Sometimes
very-
I don't. You know what?
It looks clean, unlike
I'm gonna use primer today. I'm
unlike
also
this
gonna
situation.
try my new eyebrow pencil today.
Work.
I'm going to do some bronzer today,
Work.
which I usually don't. I had an era years ago where I did, but
Why not, vibes? It's
so
summertime.
I'm
Get
using
some
Elf Skin Holy Hydration
sun-kissed glow going, why don't we?
drops. But you guys, I have freaking spectacular news.
Oh, snap.
Guess what? I checked my little health portal thing. So, okay, first of all, my doctor will message me about my result.
Maybe she doesn't have hypothyroidism. It was a big fat lie.
But
or maybe she was
he hasn't gotten
misdiagnosed.
around
That
to it
tends
yet,
to happen to our
but
girl.
I saw the results. And guess what? My thyroid antibodies are normal. So that means I do not have Hashimoto's, but I still.
Who the hell? I don't think anybody here thought Miss Amber had Hashimoto's, but pop off. Happy to hear.
Have hypothyroidism, but it's not due to having Hashimoto's. So I don't know.
Okay.
I guess my thyroid.
I hate to speculate, but it could have something to do with the fact that she's morbidly obese. It could. I'm not sure though. I'm not a doctor or anything like that. Obviously. Right? Like, that's probably the likely scenario here if she actually does have hypothyroidism. We're not 100% sure on that, as far as I'm concerned.
Thyroid just decided to, I don't know, not work. So I don't really know like the underlying cause. I don't really know what my doctor's gonna say, but I was genuinely just really happy to hear that.
Is she gonna go back to see him, or will they discuss her results over the phone? Perhaps. Who knows?
This light in here, sometimes it makes me look extremely yellow. Like it's a light.
I don't
that
think
like
it matters,
changes.
girl.
See, like that one makes me look really yellow, but that one's like the most home feeling one, so that's why I had it on. But
all right, girl.
I don't like the way it makes me look.
Oh, she's just pouring that right on the brush.
I'm just gonna do my makeup. I'm gonna do my hair. I'm thinking about maybe pigtails today. I don't know.
No,
People be
don't do it,
hating on
babes.
pigtails. I'm like, you could be like 300 years old and still wear pigtails. Like,
No, because no one could live that long. So you can. Also, by the time I'm 300, I'm going to have 3 hairs left on my head. You think I'm doing pigtails?
it's just a hairstyle.
Let it go.
Change of
Jesus. Oh.
plans. I'm wearing my hair.
Wow. This is sort of serving Big Cherry in the best way possible. I want this on top of my ice cream sundae. I like, just ignore me.
Down, straight, in this cute
Period.
dress.
Okay, what do we rate this one? I give this one. Like, it's not terrible. I actually like the simplicity of it. She's not wearing annoying jewelry besides the choker that I don't think she could take off, honestly. But I give this a solid 8 out of 10. I think this is a good look for her. I think she looks good in red. Most dark haired people tend to look really good in red, in my opinion.
I had a whole different outfit picked out. That's when I was gonna wear the pigtails.
Also, where are we going?
But I don't feel like pigtails goes with this dress. This dress is
Definitely
so cute,
not,
and I
girl.
love that it has pockets. So
Yep,
there's
that.
been a lot of people who think that when I'm standing here, I'm actually sitting. No, if I was sitting, this is how it would look.
Who said that?
So y'all would be way down here.
Damn, her titties.
And I would be sitting on a chair.
That's not appropriate, Shannon. Harassment.
Way down here. This is me standing with my tripod. So
cool. Love to hear it.
So
I'm glad
that
she
was
could stay.
literally from like a week and a half ago. And then
Okay. Oh, hey. My co-host is here. She finally made it. She's a little bit late, but that's okay. Welcome. Don't worry, you didn't miss much. So that was a week before. Now we're a week. Just whatever.
And that night at bingo, something
she's going to bingo.
happened. Okay. And this is just like the story time of where I've been.
Oh no!
So I'm at bingo with my mom.
Cute.
I'm there with my mom's fiance. We're ordering some food to eat.
Interesting. Like, we're really not saying stepdad anymore. But do you think like she did anything for him for Father's Day? Do you think she said Happy Father's Day to all the mothers who've had to be fathers? I think she did that. Remember when she said that for Mother's Day? She's like, Happy Mother's Day to the fathers that have had to be mothers. Like, okay, girl, I guess we don't get that on Father's Day, right? She's got something against the mom. She's got mommy issues, I think, is the thing. And I've got daddy issues, so I feel that.
My mom gets the chicken strips, and so do I. So something
I like how she had to say her mom gets them first. She's like, my mom gets them. Okay, and sometimes, yes, I do too.
When we both get chicken strips is I give her my big, thick pieces because I don't like those. So she'll give me her small,
she's a dry GORLZ.
crispy pieces because those are the pieces that I like. So we did that. Everything's good. I'm just eating. I saved my crispiest piece for last. I'm chewing. And all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God, I'm chewing on bone. Like I have chicken bone in my mouth. Like, ouch, ew. I take it out of my mouth and I'm like, this looks weird. And then I feel my tooth back here with my tongue. And I'm like, wait, that's actually my tooth that just broke.
Oh, so no. I cannot do teeth things like teeth, and I can't do like blood, guts, squished eyeballs, brains. I don't care, but something about it. You know when kids have loose teeth and they're like, it's like, away, beast. Ew. Ooh. The fact that she was chewing on it too. Good God. Banjo, cover your ears. This is graphic.
I had really bad teeth issues all right here. I don't know what it is. Like I brushed my teeth night and day. I'm very good about oral hygiene, but sometimes.
Okay, who believes that? Anyone? I literally just had a wrestling match with my freaking daughter trying to get her to brush her dang teeth. Any tips and tricks, parents, in the comments, let me know. It's such a pain. Does Amber need me to come over and help her out too?
That doesn't even matter. Like, your mouth genuinely just has a mind of its own sometimes. So I've always had like a really
This is hilarious. Her mouth has a mind of its own, baby. Including her teeth. They just implode on her randomly. Damn things. Somebody tell them to stop.
bad tooth back here that had like a hole in it, and it was kind of broken prior to a dentist appointment that I had years ago. And it always randomly would cause me issues. I'm talking like so much pain. I'm like rocking back and forth. I feel like I'm going insane. I feel like I want to punch my mouth and genuinely just take out the tooth myself. Like, the pain would.
Oh my god, you know, like that scene in Castaway with Tom Hanks where, you know, he's like stranded on the island and he has like a bad tooth and he has to knock it out with a skate, like what do you call those? The things you use on your feet to skate in a skating rink. Skates, right? Yeah. He literally uses that to knock out a tooth. Sorry about the spoilers if you haven't seen it, but it's so nasty. The worst scene ever.
Radiate all up here, all down here, in my ear, in my eye. Like, it was the worst
Girl,
pain
it sounds
I've
like it's
ever
infected,
felt. So
honestly.
when I
That's
broke the
dangerous.
tooth at bingo from the chicken strip, like, I genuinely didn't feel any pain.
The fact that she was like,
think anything of it, because I'm like, this tooth already causes me problems randomly, like every other month.
Yeah, I actually feel like she's had tooth pain for a really long time. Like, this has been since the Crystal era, if I'm not mistaken.
Just be in so much pain. It's something that I just like deal with. And listen, I've gone to the dentist. They've told me we probably cannot save this tooth. So
rip that baby out of there.
Canal is just not even going to be an option.
Those are the worst.
And I've just
I actually recently had, no, well, not recently. I would say like 6 years ago, probably before I had my daughter, but had a little situation with a filling that fell out, and then they had to root canal it and put a crown on it, and it was, number one, the most expensive thing I've ever done. Like, I had to be on a payment plan because I was like, I can't afford to pay this up front, and I had dental insurance, believe it or not. America. So yeah, it was awful. And like the actual experience itself, like when you're like, they have that blue plastic in your mouth, and it's just, ooh, the sensations are gross. So I would avoid a root canal if you could, folks, for sure. I think Amber just has to have this baby pulled on out, Castaway style.
Kept it and kept it and kept it, because getting a tooth removed is honestly, like, mentally really, really hard. Like, genuinely, if you've ever had to have a tooth removed, then you feel attached to it. So it was that night when I came home from bingo. I'm like,
she's like, this is my lucky molar.
And then it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. I'm telling you, like, I couldn't even talk. I was in so much pain, rocking back and forth, my whole body shaking. I'm like crying uncontrollably. It was miserable. So I'm not a medicine girly. I only take medicine when I actually truly have to take it. Like, if it's like there is no other most option. People, I feel like. So I pop some Tylenol. An hour later, the pain is easing. 4 hours later, hurts again. Pop some Tylenol. 4 hours later, hurts again. Pop some Tylenol. This was a cycle. And she's not a medicine girly, guys. For like 3 days straight. And I mentally and physically was like, I'm going to just stop this. That's literally like me when I'm on my period and I have cramps and I like don't take Tylenol or Midol or something that will definitely help, because I just like to suffer, I guess. I'm like, it's fine. I'll be fine. My husband's like, just put, like, why are you staying in misery? Like, put yourself out of your misery and take a freaking Midol, girl. Like, enough. I don't know why. I don't know why I do that. Vlog. Maybe I'm not a medicine girly. Break from YouTube, and that's why I posted on my members only community tab saying, like, I don't think I can go live. Yeah, but girl, I mean, I feel like she should have just been like, hey, I like have a hurt tooth and I can't really talk. I'll see you guys next time when I get this resolved. You know, like, could have been pretty simple. But like I said, we all know she likes when, you know, the audience here has to stew a little bit on speculate on what's going on, even though she claims she has fans who probably would be pretty worried and might want an explanation. You know what I'm saying? But no. Because I'm telling you, like, talking repeatedly,
Mhm.
like moving my jaw. Like I did not want to do those things because it genuinely hurt. So it was the morning of day
Nasty
4
Shannon.
where I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go get my tooth removed. Like I genuinely have to
Smart.
do it. I cannot continuously be dealing with this because the pain was so bad. Like, you know how like when you go to a hospital, they ask you like 0 through 10, what's your pain? Like, I wouldn't even been able to like say 10. I would have been like 100. Like it hurt
$100
so bad.
million
Like there's just
trillion,
no
girl.
words for it. So long story short, went to the
They took the tooth
dentist,
out.
got my tooth removed.
Period.
I forgot to mention.
Long story short, though, like too late. Too friggin' late.
Is it done?
Remember what the big white butcher said.
Suck my
Low
bones.
and slow.
Mention that it was removed because half of it was gone. I do have it if you guys want to see it. I'm not going to
Ew.
show it in this video though.
Imagine the
I ain't
stench.
scared. I ain't shy. But half of
that
it was
too.
gone. There was an infection and a nerve
Why do
was
I do
being
that to myself?
exposed. So it was a lot of different things causing such horrific pain.
Yeah, it hurts.
And it was one of my really large molars from up here.
Let me
So it was
checking
a
my teeth now.
massive tooth. It was very scary. Like I had a lot of anxiety there. My mom was holding my hand the whole time, which was so sweet of her. My
Mama Lynn,
dentist
she's always there for her
literally the
girl.
best dentist ever. Like I think everyone should go see him, but I don't want anyone to know who my dentist is. But,
Didn't they just meet? Like, she hasn't been going to this guy her whole life or anything like that. My dentist is the best. And then he complimented me on my following. You'll never believe it, guys. He's a fan. Whoa!
like genuinely such an amazing man. I'm not gonna lie about it. Like
We love you, girl. Thank you,
such
dentist.
amazing bedside manner. So the night that I got my tooth out, I was in a lot of pain. Obviously,
Sure,
I mean,
girl.
it was a massive tooth that came out.
Yeah.
But I woke up the next day, which just was a few days
Did they
ago. By
give
the
you
way, I
pain
think I'm
meds
on
for
like
that?
day 4 of healing. I woke up the next day and I felt so much relief. And now that
Well,
it's been
yeah,
more
girl.
days, you guys, I'm healing beautifully.
Perfect.
I feel so much relief. You have no idea.
Great.
I think I just, for the longest, had a baseline of pain
Right.
that, like, I was so used to it that now that I don't have it, I feel this, like, relief that I didn't even know that I was gonna feel. Because it's like when I finally did feel it, and it was like,
how long has it been hurting,
so
girl?
much
Dang.
agony. Like it was torture, absolute torture. That's when I thought like, oh, like it's just having a moment. But I think it was just like always hurrying. And like since it was baseline, your body gets used to shit. Like genuinely. So without that baseline pain now, like I just feel so much better. Like the day after I got it removed, like I was super swollen. I still kind of am, just a little bit swollen.
Looks
but
the same,
I'm improving
honestly.
every single day, and it just is such a big relief. Like yeah, it
so
is
great.
very sad to lose another tooth because like all these teeth right here, I don't know why they hate me so much, but they do. My dentist said I have really good teeth.
She likes to remove herself from any responsibility. It's like everything just has a mind of its own, even her own brain. It's like the teeth, they don't do anything, girl. All you have to do is take care of them. And usually they stick around. At least until you're older than 34. Like it doesn't happen by magic. They don't have minds of their own. It's a bone in your face. Jeez.
Like I have a tooth. I've shared this before. Like he even saw it in my X-rays, and he was just like, "Oh my god, did you know that you have a tooth way up here?" And like I knew that already, but my mom didn't. So my mom was like shocked. But I have a tooth way up here. Like you can't see it, can't feel it, nothing. It just never came down. So a lot of people are like, "Amberlynn, you have a unitooth." Yeah, because I have a missing tooth that should be right here. So you guys know how you have like your two big teeth, and then you have like two small teeth right here, and then you finally get to your double tooth. Well, for me, I have my two small teeth,
my vampire brain.
But right here, I only have the one small tooth, then my double tooth.
What are we talking about?
So my teeth like shifted, and like you guys, as a kid, I had the biggest gap of the world.
Me too. Me too, girl. All through high school, I'm so insecure about it. And you know what made me insecure about it? That scene in Mean Girls, you know, when they're all apologizing to each other, that one girl was like, "I'm sorry I called you a gap tooth bitch." It's not your fault. You're so gap-toothed. There is a Mean Girls scene for every moment in life. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you.
teeth, but in high school it just like slowly fixed itself.
Aw.
So
Look
it
at baby
created like a
hands.
little unitooth moment, but that's just all because I chose not to get the braces to pull down the tooth that was up here because it's not going
She
to
should
bother me.
trademark that.
It never has bothered me. I don't
Unitooth.
care really. Besides like my problem area right here, like I do have good teeth. I
Cool.
already have my next dentist appointment scheduled because I do need one filling, which is totally
So
fine.
another
Like I'm
cavity,
34,
okay.
it's gonna happen. But yeah, just with this whole like tooth pain and then the healing,
She's
like
lost
I just
cause.
needed
We all
time
know
away
this.
from YouTube. And I'm telling you, my removal of myself from social media, it's actually been all social media, has been
It's healthy to do that
absolutely
every now and again.
splendid. And an update on my mental health, like I'm doing so good. I'm still taking my Zoloft. I'm still taking all my other medicines. I'm currently on an antibiotic just because of the infection that my
Cool.
tooth had. And just like, I don't know, I
Nice.
just feel really good.
Great.
And I just
Love to
am
hear
in
it.
a really good spot. And I like literally want to stay there. And I'm
I feel like it's because Tommy's being nice to her. Or her girlfriend, whoever. Yeah. Maybe she got laid. Or something. That's probably why she's like, yeah. And I'm feeling good. Which I get it. I get it.
so sorry if I worried anybody. Like,
You know,
I genuinely
too
have
late.
kept saying, like, I want to take a break, and then I would never take that break. And I was like, is this the universe telling me, like, girl, like, just take the break from YouTube now?
Yes, it's the universe.
I did, but I'm
It
good.
rotted your
I'm
tooth out,
healing,
actually.
I'm well, and I'm back. There's not going to be like a YouTube schedule
Of course
or
not.
anything like that. I'm just going to film what feels comfortable to me and then upload it. But this is current day Amberlynn. Hello, hello. I hope that
Hey,
you guys
girl.
have been doing good. I will definitely
I'm
be doing
30
my
now, so
live
how do you
stream
think?
Tuesday, which is tomorrow, because when you guys see this, it is Monday. So I will still be doing my live stream, and if you guys want to be
I think she's going to be nice on this live stream, which is probably going on right now, honestly. Something tells me she's going to pop off, like always.
a part of that, definitely join
No,
and be
thank
a
you. I
stream
can't afford
queen.
it.
Because we all love being a stream queen, don't we? And I'm so
No.
sorry to my members for not being able to do it last week.
Yeah, right.
I just like physically couldn't. But anyways,
You could have told them that.
Video,
Apology not
and I'm
accepted.
done with this update. I hope that you guys did enjoy this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye, babe. Sorry, that was obnoxious. Well, hey, that was pretty fun. She seems like she's in a really good mood. And like I said, I'm sure it has something to do with a lady friend, if you catch my drift. But yeah, I mean, that was like 12 minutes. After 10 days, we got 12 minutes. 12 minutes. So I guess great, good for her. I'm glad that her tooth has been removed and that she's on the mend. Can't wait to see what's next. I'm sure it's going to be completely exciting and invigorating, and we're all going to be shocked and surprised. I'm gonna go now, and I'm gonna go get ready for bed. I'm gonna go brush my teeth and get all snuggled up and in the bed. Listen, I hope you guys hang around, hit like, maybe subscribe if you want to. Apparently, I'm pretty cool. People like me. I don't know. So yeah, it was so good to have you here. I'm so glad that you're here if you stuck around this long. And I will see you very, very soon. We'll catch up. Before you know it, I'll be back. And I promise I won't, go MIA for 10 days again. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Have a fantastic night. Have a great week. We got a long one ahead of us, kids. And that's that. That's all I got. That's all I got, guys. Bye. Ouch. Do you mind? Don't start with me, bitch. I'll be trash. Ah! Oh, your breath. Your breath stinks. Make it sad.